Hi, my name is Emmy Laha and I work for the Environmental Protection Agency, and I have a message from the Tri-Party Agreement agencies. That consists of the U.S. Department of Energy, U.S. EPA, and the Washington State Department of Ecology. I'd like to take a minute to talk to you about the Hanford Public Involvement Plan. You might be asking yourself, why should I care about this? Well, the Hanford Public Involvement Plan outlines the way that the public can participate in the decision-making process at the Hanford Site. So you might be asking yourself, what's the Hanford Site? The Hanford Site is where we produced our plutonium during World War II and the Cold War. That resulted in a lot of chemical and radioactive waste being discharged at the Hanford Site that contaminated soil and groundwater. We also have a lot of structures that have to be cleaned up, such as cocoon nuclear reactors and underground storage tanks. And the public has the opportunity to be involved with this cleanup decision-making at the Hanford Site. That's where the Public Involvement Plan comes in. The Public Involvement Plan was first issued in 1990 and is formally referred to as a Community Relations Plan. That's the legal term that's used. We are legally required to have a document like this that outlines how the public can participate at the Hanford Site. So again, it was first issued in 1990, and this is the 5th revision to the document. The last revision occurred in 2002. So some of the changes that the Tri-Party Agreement agencies are proposing are, for example, the title. The original title was actually quite long, so now we're wanting to simplify that to the Hanford Public Involvement Plan. That's a little bit more straightforward. Some other changes include the order of information. If you look at the table of contents from the 2002 version, it's quite a bit different from the current version that's out. We've also added some online resources as well as photos to the document. And in addition to that, we've added a section on public involvement goals, and that's of high interest to people who want to become more involved at the Hanford Site. So where do you come in? Right now, the Tri-Party Agreement agencies have a public comment period on this document. It's scheduled from October 10th to November 28th of 2011, and this is your opportunity to provide input on this document. The ways you can provide input are by mail, email, or by attending the webinar and public meetings we have scheduled in November. So I hope you'll consider providing your input on this document. This is your opportunity to provide input on the document that helps guide public participation at the Hanford Site. Thank you.